What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Hey, I'm stepping in front of this camera simply because my DMs have gone from break, what size you got in the merch? Break, what shoes coming out? Break, you got a size in these? Break, are these real? Break, should I do this trade? I feel like my entire sneaker career over the last couple months have gone from sneaker topics in my DMs to break. What's the secret? What's the secret, Break? What you been doing, Break? Tell us the secret, man. Give us the diet plan. Give us the weight loss plan. And at first I was just thinking like, I mean, it's simple, right? It's simple. Consistency, hard work, but I honestly just feel like it turned to people honestly thinking that it's been a secret over here as far as how I have dropped my weight. Now, Army, I'm going to go ahead and kind of give y'all like the backstory. Like 2021, I want to say about April 2021, Army, because I keep tabs as far as my weight loss per week. I honestly weight myself every single week, and I just jot it down in my phone in the iPhone notes. I started working out back in April of 2021. I went hard for probably about, I'll say a good month and a half, 2 months, maybe, yeah, about a month and a half, 2 months, and I lost about 40 pounds. And, feeling good, getting the compliments, things of that nature, man, and boom, I get comfortable. And that's one thing, when you working out, you cannot get comfortable. You got to continue to push, you got to continue to go, you got to continue to grind. And after I lost about 40 pounds a couple years ago, gained that weight back, I honestly got to the biggest I ever was, man. And just a quick, laugh at myself, Army. I always used to think, like, man, I know I got a lot of heat up in the vault, man. The vault is full of heat. That's why I always was sweating up in this joint, bro. But it wasn't because of the heat. It's still some heat in here. It was just like, boy, you was just big, bro. You know what I'm saying? You were just big. You had a lot of excess weight on you. And that was just something that I was just dealing with over the last couple years, man. Just being uncomfortable. Clothes not fitting right, man. Being hot up in here while I'm sitting down filming videos. Just things that I was kind of giving myself excuses on why I'm currently in this state. Oh man, it's hot up in here, man, because the AC, I got the AC covered up in here and things of that nature. And, after losing the weight that I have lost, it really wasn't that. It was really just my lifestyle. And just dealing with all of that stuff over the years, Army, it's a lot, man. For those who run your own businesses, for those who are entrepreneurs, y'all understand. And they ain't even just got to be business owners and entrepreneurs. It's just busy people in general, man. We on the go. We eating out, man. I remember when our house was getting remodeled, our kitchen, we literally ate out the entire month because we couldn't cook in the kitchen. And on a day-to-day basis, you don't really see the weight gain, or you don't really feel the weight gain until you actually start losing it. So January 9th, shout out to the mob, man. Shout out to Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. But January 9th, I just decided, I want to change. Yeah, Army, I read the comments. You know what I'm saying? I see the comments under the Fashion Nova videos, and I see the comments, you know what I'm saying? I see them, and just seeing the comments, but also feeling it. I can look at myself while I was doing those Fashion Nova videos, and, you can see in my face, I wasn't confident. I had no confidence while doing that. I hated doing it, bro, because the clothes of Fashion Nova go up to a size 3X. At that time in January, bro, January 1st of this year, bro, I was in a 4X. So just man, having them tight clothes on me, man, and, not feeling confident in my clothes and not just, feeling the way I should feel. I'm just bro, I gotta change, man. And, just talking to people like my boy Big A and just other fathers out there. I got a lot of people that I talk to outside of sneakers, man, and just actually being there for your family. Little did I know, I was literally cutting off years of my life, bro. Cutting off years of my life. Every time I was eating something bad, literally just cutting off years of my life. So I want to be here, man. I want to have grandkids and be able to tell my grandkids, hey, back in the day, I was that dude when it came to shoes, or, I was that guy. Look at me back then. I want to be here to be able to have those stories. In a route that I was actually going down, I wasn't, Army. I can't tell y'all how much longer I had here, but like I can just feel it, man. Like I had bad sleep apnea. I was snoring loud, man. Like, and I feel like a lot of, you know, bigger people can understand what I'm saying, bro. It was even tough to like tie my shoes. Just like regular day-to-day stuff that you don't even take for granted. You know, as far as tying your shoes or walking your dog or walking up the stairs, like I was in a bad place. And starting on January 9th, I went ahead and got a NordicTrack machine. I had a what's that thing from Bowflex? A tread climber. I had a tread climber. I was doing great on that again, Army. I was using that back in 2021. So by the time I'm just like, okay, man, I want to go ahead and get my life in order. Y'all know every year you got the New Year's resolution, like I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But I actually stuck to it this time. And again, January 9th, I wound up getting a NordicTrack machine. And a good thing about this NordicTrack machine, Army, for anybody who may want to, you know, use the same treadmill that I use, it literally tracks everything from the start. So everything since January 9th that I did, it literally tracks. Now I'll show y'all that right now. Now, Army, this the joint right here. It's extremely dirty for working out, but I'm going to give y'all the raw footage. So this is the NordicTrack machine that I was talking about. So it keeps track of all of your workouts right here at the top. Now, right here is like a iFit program. I don't do none of that stuff, man. I just literally get on the machine, press start, and get it going. Like you can unlock all these other fun activities, but again, I'm just straight forward into it. So within the last 7 days, I've done a total of 28 hours, 53 minutes, and 54 seconds. I walked the distance of 112 miles. Estimated calories burned was 23,142 calories burned. I did a total of 28 workouts within the last 7 days. Now, another thing that I do like about this is that you can honestly do the year to date for this joint. So if I was to go press that right there, go year to date, it'll start me from my original workout. So I've done a total of 329 hours, 22 minutes, and 44 seconds. I walked the distance of 1,237 miles on this machine. Estimated total of over 234,406 calories burned ever since I started working on this joint January 9th. And then I've done a total of 348 workouts total on this machine right here. Now, Army, it's funny because, again, Break did a secret surgery. Break, Army, when would your boy have time to actually do that and heal? Like, it's crazy the fact that grown men out here making up lies. Honestly, Army, I thought going on this weight loss, it was going to be great. People going to be happy, but I guess people find something to hate on you for no matter what you do. And that's another thing you got to do. Just have that tunnel vision, man. People going to hate. People going to hate, and they going to make up stuff, and they going to say you did this, you did that. Just have that tunnel vision and keep it going. This machine, Army, whenever I feel like the workout is starting to get too easy for me, I start to increase the speed. So I want to say, like, I'm at 3.9 right now on the machine, and I'm at an incline at 9.5. Now, when I first started, I probably was at like an incline of like 4 and just gradually worked my way up. I don't increase the speed in the incline that often. I like my body to get adjusted to it. And then again, once I feel like it got too easy, that's when I increase the speed. Now, I'm at 3.9. I don't think I'm going to go up to 4 because 3.9 is almost running. And I heard that, you know, the more you walk or at a faster pace, faster speed, that's when you start, you know, losing the most weight or losing the most body fat when you're doing, you know, a strenuous walk. So again, I probably go up to like a 10 incline starting next week, but I may keep it on that 3.9. And as I continue to, you know, get to my goals, I might, you know, slowly start to turn it back down so I can have more energy when it comes to like my weights and things like that. Weights over here, I got my Bowflex bench. I was just trying to incorporate that strength training that I need to do again, because like I don't want my skin to just be, you know, too saggy at the end of this process. TV right here has been a big factor. Like I was watching Mask Avengers, getting some karate movies in, some Spider-Man, some Marvel. Like when I come downstairs, say for instance, my wife and my daughter are sleeping, and I ate some chips or I ate something bad, I just literally come downstairs while they sleep, do another workout, get it in, bust it out, and go back upstairs and chill, man. So creating that home gym for me, it honestly gave me the convenience. I literally can come downstairs whenever I want to and do that workout. So again, if you don't feel like you got enough time to go to the gym as frequently as you want, get a home gym. Start off with something small and just gradually work your way up. I want to say this machine was probably like $1,800, like after tax, and then they came in and installed the machine. So again, I generally press that start button, get it going. I don't do all of these milestones right here or unlocking all this. I just start the machine, put it on my speed, I just get it going. Now, since y'all have seen like all of my history with all of that, Army, again, it literally keeps everything from the miles, from the calories burned, all of that good stuff. And it also helps keep me accountable for like, okay, bro, generally on the 7 days, you literally doing like 25,000 calories. You losing 25,000 calories. So, hey, I need to see them numbers 25,000 or more. It's like I always tend to push myself. And another thing about me, Army, is that when my freshman year in college, like I lost a lot of weight then too. And I try to implement the same things that I did that worked for me in the past. So working out every day. I know my workout plan is strenuous. For those who want to know the secret, here's what I do. And it's tough for me to be like, Army, y'all need to do this, because it's not like sneakers. Like, get on sneakers app and press this. Like, my life and my time frame is completely different from a lot of people. I generally work out 3 to 4 times a day. An hour cardio every single time that I get on the machine. Now, that's extreme. That's a lot. But I know that works for me. When I wake up, take my daughter to school, do a workout. Chill out for maybe an hour or two, go back downstairs, do another workout. Chill out for another couple hours, go downstairs, do another workout. By the time my wife and daughter is laying down or chilling, and if I'm still up and I'm just sitting down watching TV or something, I get on the machine and I'll go work out again. Now, here's the thing that really got me into that bad place. Literally sitting down watching TV after I do a YouTube live or after I do a video, I have so much time on my hands, Army, just as far as like I'm done for the day. So I sit down, I eat, I watch TV, and that really started to get on me. So I was just like, instead of sitting down all day watching TV and eating, if you want to sit down and watch TV, walk on the treadmill for an hour while you're doing that. And I was also taking a lot of naps too, man, like just in a bad place, just in a bad space as far as using my time wisely as well. Now, when it comes to working out, Army, the number one thing, of course, is to cut down on everything you used to eat. Like, my favorite thing, Army, y'all heard me years, honey buns, chips. Like, I still have my snacks here and there, but I don't do it as often. I try to use snacks and junk food or like a cheat meal. Like, I gotta have my chicken, like my Harold's chicken, my fried chicken. I still gotta have that. Like, I didn't go cold turkey and just cut out everything. I just moderated what I was doing. So if I was going to Harold's, you know, I would try. But it's tough when you ain't eating none of that stuff all week. I would try to cut down on some of the stuff that I was eating, but I don't eat that stuff every day. I cut down on it. I drink so much water, Army. Y'all see my big jugs that I drink every day. I drink 4 of those a day. Every time I get done working out, I literally drink an entire one of those just to continue to keep my body hydrated. I don't do like the sugary Gatorades and the Powerades. I try to do the no-calorie drinks, and some of these things a lot of people may be looking at like, oh, Break, that's bad. Like, you shouldn't do the, Crystal Lights, or you shouldn't, still eat fried chicken on the weekend and stuff like that. And that's why I say, like, it's tough for me to literally tell y'all what's the secret, because what happens for me and what I do may not work for you guys. Again, y'all may not be able to work 3 or 4 times a day. Y'all may work night shifts, and when you get home, you tired. So when everybody's asking me, Break, what's the secret? What's the secret? What's the secret? It's no secret. It's literally consistency. And that goes with anything in life. Like, if you're terrible at free throws, but every day you go to the gym and shoot 100 free throws, eventually you're going to get better. And that's what happened to me. Now, another thing that a lot of smaller people don't understand, because I be seeing all the crap, man, oh, Break went and had a secret surgery, or Break taking this, or Break doing that. Like, thing is, when you this big, like I was at first, that weight comes off. Like, probably the first 20 pounds I lost was probably water weight. You know what I'm saying? So the bigger you are, the quicker you do lose that weight. But I just stay consistent. Army, I have not missed one single workout since January 9th. my wife, my best friend, who's a doctor, you know, my mom, everybody, man, you can chill out now. You can take a break. You ain't got to go as hard. Like, I understand that. But mentally, I still got tunnel vision. Like, I feel great. I feel great, Army, but I still see some things that need to change. Like, now that I've dropped over 100 pounds, now I need to tone up. So I feel like once I start getting into like the tone up phase, then I might cut back down on some of the workouts. Maybe I only do 2 a day. And then I transition to doing more, you know, powerlifting or more reps and things like that. But once you have that tunnel vision, that's what you need. The secret is consistency. Of course, again, you know, take out the junk food, take out the pop. First off, y'all know I don't even drink. So I know a lot of adults, they all drink. Y'all got the empty calories from the alcohol and things like that. I don't have none of that. But I do know that when I, you know, do slip up, you know, and I go to the moon sometimes, you know, and I do slip up, I make sure that I go downstairs and I work out. I just keep myself accountable. I hold myself accountable. Bro, if you, for my wife's birthday, of course we have birthday cake. All right, man, well, after I ate this piece of birthday cake, let me go downstairs and let me do an hour. Let me go ahead and burn that food off. So every time I eat, or if I feel like I overate, because I mean, I'm still human. I want to go downstairs and I want to work that off. And again, a lot of people may be like, what you doing is not the best technique, or what you doing is not the best way to go about it. But this is what has worked for your boy, Army. And again, I feel great. So what's the secret? Consistency. You know, drink as much water as possible. Cut out the pop. And I'm not saying like don't do it. Like I may have like a light lemonade. Like we went to Smash Burger for the first time a couple weeks ago. Like I wound up getting a light lemonade. I wanted to get the burger, the fries, and the milkshake, but I'm just like, all right, bro, I ain't gonna get the milkshake, but I'll go ahead and get the light lemonade. So I just try to make my choices as smart as possible. Again, I'm human, Army. So yes, I have had Flaming Hots. Y'all ain't seen my red fingers in videos in a long time, but yes, I have had Flaming Hots, man. I've had pizza. I think I had some pizza yesterday. So I'm not saying that, you know, I'm eating kale and asparagus and grilled salmon every day. I have, you know, increased barbecuing, so I definitely grill more. My wife definitely be, you know, grilling up some air fried salmon, and we do try to eat a lot healthier, Army. So it was a life change. It was a life change for me, and I still again have my imperfections, but I only been on this journey for what, 4 or 5 months. So I know I still got a lot of improvements to go. I still know I got a lot more discipline, but I'm in a better headspace. And you cannot, you know, get to where you want to get if your headspace is not there, if you're not disciplined, and if you don't have that consistency. So if you do got a home gym, which was a huge advantage for me because I couldn't see myself going to the gym 3-4 times a day. So I went ahead and bought the machines that I need, work out as much as I can at home. Again, I am going to start implementing more weights and try to, you know, do the crunches and things like that. Because again, when you this big, bro, like, you know, I still got a little pudge down there that I'm still working on, Army. Like, I'm going to try to keep it as transparent as possible, man. But they always say when you working out, it's like 70% diet, 30% working out. I feel like if my dieting was 100% where I wanted it to be, I can work out less. But since I slip up and I have my moments where, again, I want to have something crazy, I got to go downstairs and I call it, hey, bro, well, now you got to have repercussions for eating that brownie or eating them cookies or eating them chips. Like, again, I hold myself accountable, and it's good to have other people that hold themselves accountable as well. Like, my wife will tell me, like, all right, bro, like, you doing too much. Like, if I eat some chili and then I went and get another bowl, she's like, all right, you know, hey, remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold yourself accountable. My mom started the weight loss journey, I want to say back in, maybe October, November. She was the one who low-key really got me on it because, like, I seen my mom dropping weight, and I think my mom probably down like 80, 90 pounds as well. So having her as, you know, support, having my wife as support, having my pops, my sister lost a lot of weight years ago, man. Having some of the members in the Army who truly support, again, man, I see y'all. I appreciate the support. Again, y'all the reason why I'm doing this video, because again, I was telling my wife, like, they want to know my weight loss secret. Like, I don't have a secret, and what I do may not fit into their daily plan, and it could just go over their head. Like, bro, I ain't about to work out no 3 or 4 times a day. And y'all know why I didn't want to say it, because I don't want to do it, bro. I be tired. Like, call Flight, call Snipe, call Big A, call these companies that I'm sponsored by. Like, I'm literally on FaceTime working out while talking to them. Like, I gotta get my workouts out, y'all. Like, it's been a point where working out was more important than getting YouTube content. Like, for real, for real. Like, that's been my number one thing, is to get as good, as fit as possible. Again, Army, to look good in these clothes, man. Fashion over deal, trying to sign a 6-figure, 12-month deal. Like, I know a lot of y'all joke, but when them checks roll in, man, like, hey, it's a different story, y'all. For real, Army. So again, man, I want to share what I've been doing these last 3-4 months, man. Again, work out every day. Cut down on the bad food. If anything I was to tell y'all, just as far as a starter, just start off with your diet, man. Once you get that diet on lock, again, the working out is the easy part, man. Like, for anybody who is in a fraternity or a sorority, man, one thing that at least I learned, I'm sure most of y'all learned too, is like the work happens once you get off the wall. You know what I'm saying? Pledging was the easy part. It's everything that comes after. The working out is the easy part, y'all. Actually, you know, dieting and sticking to that diet, man, that's the toughest thing. Because when you got friends and family who, you know, still eating bad, and you going over people's houses and they making lasagna and chicken, like, boy, my mouth used to be drooling, Army. Like, at first, nothing. Like, I don't care what it was, I'm not eating nothing bad. Like, my first 30 to 45 days, nothing. Like, even for my birthday, granted I was sick, for my birthday, I ain't eat no cake. My mama then brought over chicken. None of that. I didn't want to touch it because I'm like, I'm too early into this, and I don't want to start getting back into them bad habits. Like, now I'm at the point where I'm cool. You know, I know how to discipline myself, or I know what to do if I do eat bad, but that's it, y'all. That's my secret, man. Again, y'all, just make sure y'all disciplined. It's tough. Have that support system. That support system, man, because, like, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, once you lose 100 pounds, man, your wife give you that twinkle, boy, like when you first met her, man. Hey, you get back downstairs, man, you get that energy, bro, for real, man. So have that support system, have that discipline. Work on what you eating right now. If you eating 10 wings right now from your favorite chicken place, try to only go down to 5. I know it's going to be tough. I've been there. It's tough, but eventually you're going to get full, bro. You're going to be like, damn, man, I don't even remember how I used to eat 10 wings. Or, man, I don't know how I used to buzz down a whole bag of these barbecue Doritos, man. But, hey, them barbecue Doritos is fire, though, Army. But for real, y'all, just take what I'm saying and incorporate that as much as you can in your daily. If you like break, look, I can't do 3 workouts, but I can at least do 1, and, you know, I can focus on eating, then do what you got to do, man. But I had the time, I had the convenience of having a home gym, I have the support system, I have the love from the Army, man, and, hey, that's all you need, y'all. So that's my secret, Army. Drink a lot of water, consistency, discipline, workout. Try to eat. I say try to eat as best as possible. Because, again, none of us is perfect. And anybody who say, man, like, I don't eat bad, like, I look at them as robots. Like, I ain't a robot, bro. Like, my body needs some cake. You know what I'm saying? Like, my body need that chicken, bro. Like, I get hangry, bro. That's another thing. Make sure you eat enough. I've gotten hangry so many times. Some of y'all may even notice on the live when I'm going back and forth, bro. Most of them times, bro, I be hangry, man. Like, I did 2 workouts and ain't get a chance to eat because these shoes about to shock drop. So, you know, make sure you get your meals in. That's one thing me and Snipe was talking about earlier today, man. Because, again, we was working out. He was on the treadmill in Atlanta. I was here. We was talking about business plans, family, and we was just like, bro, like, I ate bad last week, man, but I still wound up losing weight. And I remember a week that I didn't eat as bad. Like, I probably ate maybe like 2 meals a day. I didn't really lose that much. But when I was eating, that's when I lost the most. And again, y'all, I ain't a nutritionist. I ain't a doctor. I ain't no fitness expert. I ain't no fitness trainer. I ain't none of that. So, again, it was hard for me to give y'all any kind of information, Army. But, again, take whatever information I gave y'all, incorporate that into your life as much as possible. Army, I love y'all. Only thing you're going to find, bro, is hard work and dedication, like Nipsey said, bro. That's it. That's it. All you can have, man. Keep grinding, Army. I love you guys. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army. Stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 lefts, cause your ass taking nails.